years old and you're on food stamps and you can work.
You know what? College students qualify for food stamps because, oh, wait a second, they're in school.
Yeah.
I don't believe that because I don't think that is correct if you're going to school.
Yes, it is. It's that was one of the things that they put out whenever you go to the local university here is to make sure that you apply for it because you will get a food assistance.
So when did they implement that? Because that wasn't around when I went to school, and I ain't that old.
That at least the last 15, 20 years here in Maryland.
Well, that's not in Ohio. That's a state thing.
Yeah. Okay, so the pylons are the white poles there, right? That you talk
Yes.
about.
Shut
Okay.
I just remember counting the change cup because I couldn't deal with macaroni and cheese one more freaking night.
But you didn't live on ramen noodles
No.
like some
I
of us?
did ramen noodles and tuna fish.
Yeah.
Because there's no food stamps for college students in Ohio.
No.
All right, so Mike, I've got one question. What are the diamonds?
the steeps. The diamond cards.
Stall, dive, climb.
The steeps. I can.
Yes.
Oh, right. Diamonds. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's something I missed. What about the?
What are you asking about?
No. It's all right. It's just something that Mike said to me about diamonds. That was all. He's referring to the steep.
Your girl's best friend.
Maybe he's going to propose.
Is that
All
Chris?
right.
I don't see, what was it about diamonds? I don't see that.
It
don't-
wouldn't
Okay, never mind.
because it's not part of the conversation.
Yes, it is.
Everybody
That's
has to
just-
know everything.
That's just talking about it.
Why?
Exactly.
Yeah. What's
If
going
it's secret, do it in chat.
on?
All right. So we should be ready to get going real quick here. So
No altitude, correct?
no altitude.
And that's Chris right in front of me, isn't it?
That is no, that is Peter right in front of you.
Right.
Hey, wait a minute.
Are you required to fly a certain way down the track?
I don't see anybody right behind me. What do you mean? I'm in front of who?
Yeah, can we implement the first card?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fly backwards.
Everybody's
who's
going to be headed towards the down Tripod Alley, into
Clockwise.
Kong Corner, down the Pirates of the Caribbean, back around, and continue going.
That's clockwise round, yeah.
Boy, this sounds like a great Indy 500 call. Here they come past the tripods into the sails of glory.
If it was Indy 500, we would be starting over on the Pirates of the Caribbean, heading into Kong around.
Okay.
But we have to turn left, so it can't be Indy. So who's flying Jimmy's plane?
It looks like I'm going to, until whenever.
And the winner is Beetlebomb.
So we're plotting 3 moves, aren't we? You said.
Yes, 3 moves.
Okay.
Oh, guess I should
Alright.
start writing.
I suppose I ought to plot, huh?
It would be helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering about that. Baz has a card with a Union Jack on it. I couldn't hang it halfway under the mission.
Who's to my right? The bottom plane.
That's
Is that
me.
that's Mr. Landry? That's
That's
Mr.
me,
Actually,
buddy.
Okay.
seriously, can we all please,
Get along.
what is your base color?
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody's base color is correct. other than Robert because I broke his post off and didn't have time to repair it.
But I'm orange and blue, right?
Yeah, you're orange and blue. Everybody else is normal. So we got
I don't remember who's
Sam,
Never been called normal before.
Sam, Dan, Pete, Jimmy, Patrick, Chris, Robert, John, Peter, and a surprise.
That's no good doing that because I've got lag.
We're all our normal colors.
Yeah, no, that's
Everybody's got their normal colors.
yeah.
So yeah, I was right. We have a surprise. Yep, I was right. Beetle bomb.
Death Race 2000.
Yeah.
All right. Is everybody plotted?
Yep.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh man.
All right. So first move, I'll go first and speed Jimmy along his way. All right. Pete,
Number 1, straight.
Dan,
Number one.
Sam,
I have the left side slip. Says 18. Good grief. I really got to write this crap out. 18, I think it is.
Yep, that's why we made
That's
those.
the right
I made those
side.
sheets.
That's a right.
18. Actually, it's 19 for a left.
19.
All right. Patrick,
1. I got the wall lined up.
Chris,
22 left hook.
22 left hook.
Ah,
Patrick, we still
Chris.
have the stain on the wall from last time.
All right. Robert,
21, right hook.
Robert,
all right. John,
I did a stall 14.
What? I thought you'd zoom right past me.
He's gonna be right in front of you.
all right. Peter,
I was leaving
22 left hook.
Peter room.
Oh, left hook. Well, yeah, you didn't leave Peter much room.
No.
Well, I didn't expect him to get the blotchy crunch on me either.
Oh, geez.
Oh, hey, did we already have a crash?
there is no crashes in this game.
Oh.
Oh.
I have enough to keep track of, okay? All right, Baz,
Left side slip, number 19.
number 19.
Why is Baz way in the back?
Why ask questions?
It's a tariff.
Oh, he's what's his face? Okay.
He's Dick Dastardly. from
Dick
looking-
Dastardly,
Dastardly.
yes.
You got
Oh,
Muttley in the observer seat.
Yeah, yeah.
This is because Mike did not want to have to try and paint a Union Jack on his airplane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Baz sat there and stated that he wasn't sure that he was going to make it.
No, that's right.
So I was like, all right, I'll put him in as Dick Dastardly, and he can come in at any point in the game. He made it early, so he's in early. All right, that is the end of phase 1. Nothing's going to shoot this phase. So,
What?
unless you're going to shoot somebody.
I was
mean,
going
you
to
can
shoot
shoot your
Patrick.
teammate Patrick.
Oh, I do have a list of my teammates. Never mind. I won't shoot Patrick.
No, I should probably look at that.
I can shoot. I'm allowed to shoot.
Yes, you are, but I would prefer you not to in the first turn because of where I set you up.
Yep, no problem.
So no shooting on the first 3 cards or just the first card?
For Baz, he doesn't get for the first 3 cards. That allows people to spread out a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I vote that Baz cannot shoot the whole game. I'm fine with that.
I vote that you don't all turn around and get me.
All right.
So blind hands, you need to change your nomiker to be Penelope Pit Stop.
Penelope Pit Stop. So I did download STL files to do the whole Dastardly team, except that each plane is like 5 different pieces at 200 scale. I said no.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Pete.
I did number 19.
19. Dan.
17.
17.
Oh.
Sam.
Card 8, right turn.
Patrick.
Yeah, that 8 sounded pretty good. Because nobody wants me to ping the wall in the first turn.
Chris, 4 or 5?
What do you mean we don't want you to ping the wall?
Chris.
Oh, I did a 5. I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah, I was like, you did a 4 or you did a 5?
Right, correct.
John.
Uno, as Patrick would say.
All right, Robert.
19.
19. And Peter.
21.
21.
Right hook.
22 for me, Mike.
All right.
Good thing we can't crash into each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did one game with collisions. It didn't make it halfway around the track. It was too many beating each other's up.
Then you need altitude, but
Then you need altitude. All right, let's see here. First guy's not going to shoot, so we go down to the next guy. All right, phase 3. Let's get some space on everybody.
When do the tripods start? Next turn round.
Yeah, well, the first guy's not shooting, but the second guy will.
Yeah.
So I just did that so that it wouldn't be fair for me to sit here and go, well, this is easy. Let me just keep.
Yeah.
Nah.
Now,
oh,
can't
no,
you?
he's not
Couldn't you?
shooting because whose plane is right in front of it?
Well, I wasn't planning on running any of this as a player, but
What? Couldn't you shoot at the tripods, Mike? Or it's only the pylons we get to shoot at?
you can shoot at the tripods. You're right. I didn't. So
who's going to give Mike a jet?
Well, we can't shoot on the first turn, so. I thought.
I thought it was Baz couldn't shoot.
I can't shoot on the first turn. You can shoot on the first phase, I think. After the first phase, I should say.
Well, I'll just go with no shooting. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, Pete.
I did the 14 stall.
14 stall. Dan.
2.
Sam.
I did card 14, stall.
Patrick.
Card 3 for card 3.
How long did it take to plan that?
Chris?
Hey, man, mine is a terrible thing to waste. Thank God I don't have one.
14 stall, Mike.
14 stall. All right, John?
21 right hook.
All right, let's see, Peter.
19. Left side.
All right, Robert.
11.
11.
Sounds like a
All right,
crunch.
that skill that you had has been erased because you bumped the wall.
Oh. Oh, I thought I could get. I didn't know that wall was that high. Okay.
You're in a hovercraft.
The pressure's off.
Yeah.
Hello, Patrick Jr.
Oh, Baz.
A 21 right turn. The little mini right turn. 21.
All right.
That's a right hook.
Right hook then, sorry.
So if anybody, I'm going to say this, if anybody's paid attention, he has played 3 cards, all 3 with diamonds. 2 of them are the same card in the same turn.
Oh, Dick Dastardly.
Oh,
Dick
okay,
Dastardly.
you can do just anything. Okay.
Very dastardly.
So Dick Dastardly does not conform to anything that you can think of as being a normal part of the game.
He just breaks the rules, right? That's his MO.
Yeah.
He just breaks the rules.
Muttley is in the back seat going.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, he's shooting the gun.
When Santa Claus and the elves show up.
I always thought he was cheating. I just didn't know.
So there's no shooting in this first turn, is that correct?
That's
Correct.
right.
You can shoot at the pylon if you want to change your skill, John.
And I get points if I shoot the pylon,
No,
right?
you do not get points at shooting
Just
the
your
pylon.
skill.
You just get the skill.
Oh, I like my skill, I guess, for now.
For now.
Is the I can't shoot at the tripod?
Not until the next turn.
Okay.
I wanted to give everybody a little bit of space to
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We got space.
Yeah, then that Martian will shoot you in the ass, John.
All right. Next plotting.
Hey,
then,
this is a
Next
family
plot.
show.
Dick Dastardly, huh? Yeah. I got to be Dick Dastardly on Christmas. It was
What?
fun.
Oh, okay.
All right. I will be right back. Give you guys a second.
So take it.
You want to go in, Kessel? Kessel. Inside. Come on. I'll be right back, Kessel.
So when does a cat jump on the board?
Yeah.
Soon. That's the surprise, Patrick.
I like the Doom game. It was like you get through, I forget which version, but you get through the last door and you get slimed. And it comes up and says, "What? Did you think you were supposed to win?"
Oh yeah, the first Doom. Yeah, it drives you in this big mess up. Oh my God.
All right. We have a thunderstorm coming through, so my thunder buddy came and joined me. And he knew it was dinner time for me, so I got to keep an eye on that too.
We've had thunder for the last hour and a half.
All right. So everybody plotted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
There we go. Watch out, Great Ape is running away from everybody.
Pape. Oh God.
Repeat.
All right,
Great
Dan.
Pape. Give me a number 8.
Pete.
Number 1.
Sam.
It's a bit more of a turn I thought I was going to do.
Hard. 5.
5. All right, Patrick.
Uh-oh. Good thing there's no crashes. Uno!
Chris.
Number 5 again. Right turn. Sharp right turn.
We just went from Indy to from Indy to NASCAR.
All right, Peter.
Number 5. Everybody likes it so much. I'm going to try it.
All right, Robert.
17.
Yeah, get Robert out of the way.
John.
14 stall. See if I can get a shot off.
Climbing the Martian.
That's what I figured you'd be doing, John.
All right, Baz.
You're not on my team, are you?
Number 1 straight.
I don't think so.
Nope, the Peter is. The other Pete is.
All right. All right, so we have shooting this turn.
Using Rexpert pilot.
On your buddy Baz?
I'm not sure if it's going to be on him or you.
Also, you're not. Do you have a room for origins?
Do you have a ride?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You started cutting your mountains yet, Pete?
Nope, haven't even bought it. I'm still planning. I'm painting up 3 airplanes for it.
When is it?
All right.
Origins ain't that far.
I know.
Peter is still at long range, right?
Peter
yeah.
is at long range.
Okay. I'll shoot Baz. He's tail end Charlie.
I think you are now.
It's
Get him.
Yeah.
Chris is on my team. Get him, Chris.
All right. Peter, are you going to shoot at somebody?
I think I'm gonna pull the trigger, John. Sure.
Oh.
Flying ball.
Well, Chris was gonna shoot me, so what can I say?
All right. Let's see here. Patrick is overlapped with Sam. Sam can shoot long range on John if he so chooses. Or he can shoot at the tripod. Tripods do not have shields.
I was hoping for the pylon, but yeah, I'll go for the tripod.
Well, John's in the way of the pylon for you.
Maybe I should shoot him just for getting in the way.
There you go.
No, seriously, I'll shoot the tripod.
Shooting the tripod. All right. All right. Robert won't shoot his teammate, I would hope.
Well, he's shooting right down the small alley there, ain't he?
Yeah.
Shooting Robert's tail off.
Have I got John or Peter at short range, or both?
I would think so.
Yes,
Air
you
gun?
you definitely have John at short range, and
He
you
didn't-
have Peter also.
He didn't tell you if you shoot green, you can't go.
Yeah, but red is a full stop.
I might as well shoot Peter. Why change a habit of a lifetime?
You didn't read your chat, did you, Baz?
I didn't
think-
think, but sorry.
You didn't read your chat, did you, Baz?
I think Peter is your teammate.
Okay.
Well, Baz has no teammate.
Not
Baz,
anymore. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Peter's in a team, and he's in team whatever. We
Read
stand-
your chat.
give
Can't
me-
you read your chat? Hint, hint, hint.
Well,
I'll
I'm
read.
going to put the hand of God in on this one and shoot John because he is closer.
Ah, all
I'm
right.
a
That's
big
not
believer.
fair.
I'm a big believer.
Shoot John.
All of a
Just-
sudden, very religious.
Yep, yep. I've seen the light.
Baz learned how to read.
Now that would take a miracle.
I didn't get
He's
Problem
sounding
is-
out. He's sounding out the words. I can see him.
The problem is,
Hey.
the problem is, you typed it in English, American English, and he's English.
Exactly. He only reads English, not American.
All right, Baz from Chris.
no. Chris on me, you mean?
Yes.
Rexpert pilot.
Okay. Well, you're all right there. You didn't get a jam right off the get go, or the.
Has he used his skill?
Yep.
He used his skill that he had. Yes.
Oh.
It is a smoke and 4 points, so you get a chaser.
Okay.
That makes it a smoking 8 points. Correct.
Yeah, you lose 8 points. Chris, you gain 8 points. The second card is a 0.
Sweet.
Nice shooting there,
Before
teammate.
we do that,
That's my teammate there.
before we do that, can I have? Let's have a look.
Did we give him his chaser?
Yes, it was a 0.
Oh, okay, okay.
I better ask. Can I do something, Muttley?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. In fact,
Oh,
I won't. I'll go the other one. I'll go Woodstock's armor.
Something tells me he's got more than one.
yeah.
One.
He has all the ace skills.
I'll use Woodstock's armor.
So you
Woodstock's
gain
armor?
instead of lose.
All
Well-
right, so Chris, you take 8 points.
Oh,
So Chris loses 8
no,
points
no.
now?
Yes.
That's not what it says.
No, no, no.
Rexpert, I gained it. Baz just didn't lose it. It doesn't say that I
It
lose
says
it.
Baz gains it too.
Woodstock's armor, if you
If you are
What's-
damaged by a single source, instead of
Just
losing
I get
damage,
8 points.
gain them.
Oh no, yeah, so it's a 0. He goes to 0. I didn't reflect that back.
Woodstock.
I had that in there. That wasn't pretty. Sorry.
So- Woodstock's armor means I gain 8 points rather than lose 8 points. Is that right?
That's what it
Yeah.
says.
That's what it reads.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm +8. Thanks, Chris.
You're welcome.
And,
You're
and
welcome.
does Chris still keep his 8 points
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
that he gained? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're helping each other, Baz.
when did this become a cooperative game?
Yeah.
Moving on down the road.
Moving on down the road. All right, we have Baz on John.
Hey, you don't have a ruler there for me shooting at the tripod.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's easy enough to solve.
Are the tripod shooting this turn?
That particular tripod is not shooting this turn.
You
I
can
have
hit
to
3
choose
planes.
between the two.
But he could hit 3 planes.
But he can hit 3 planes.
Uh-oh.
him- The tripod will shoot Peter.
Thank you.
It's all right. He'll get his chance at 3 or 4 on his next fire phase.
All
Yeah.
right. So Baz on John.
Short range.
Short range. So the first one is a 0.
Is that a chaser?
No chaser.
No.
And the
Greedy.
second one is a 0.
Thank you, Baz.
John.
All
I won't be so
right.
kind.
Now Pete's probably going to give me a boom.
Peter on John. First one is a 0, and it's a special damage, so
0 with a chaser, huh?
0 with a chaser.
Yep.
The second one is a 1 and a rudder jam, so it's another chaser.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
The third one is a 1. So, John, you take 2 points plus the other short range is a 0, so you take 2 points.
-2. All right.
-2. Minus
gain-
2. And
gain 2?
Peter +2. Back into the bag.
I like the chaser part. That makes makes it interesting.
That's going to add up.
Well, you only took 2 points. Wait till
Yeah.
you get.
That was me shooting.
All right, John on the tripod. Short
Yeah.
range. First one is 2 plus a chaser.
Well, I got my 2 points back.
2. Or 2 points for the first. You got a 0 on the second one, so it's only 2 points. Second gun is 1 more point. There is no chaser on that one. So 3 points on the tripod.
All right, I'm in the plus again. I like it.
All right, Sam on the tripod, long range for a 0.
Are we counting the gun jams and stuff? Or is
No,
that just,
nobody gets any special damages. They're chasers.
that's all it does? Okay.
That's all it does.
Adds damage.
Jimmy on the tripod for 0.
Way to go, Jimmy!
Is there no chaser on long range?
There was no. There can be a chaser, but it was a 0. No special damage.
Oh, okay.
All right. Phase 2. All right, Jimmy is taking off, and he is flying down the road, just bebopping along, going, out in the lead. I don't know what the hell to do. All right, Dan,
at 20.
you did 20.
Yeah.
All right, Pete,
8.
8. All right, let's see. Robert,
23.
23. Okay. One way of playing a straight. All right, John.
12.
23 is like a stall there. Mike.
Yeah, it was a stall.
Oh, it's not a straight. Yeah.
23 is a dive.
Climb. Or,
No, 20,
climb.
Oh, a climb, yeah.
Oh.
23 is a climb, which is like a stall.
Well, that's an illegal move. We don't have altitude.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, draw an A damage, I guess.
All right, Peter.
13.
I got your back, Robert.
Okay.
I'll keep him from shooting you.
Well, his overlap's going to prevent that. All right, Baz.
Got a left hook, 22.
All right, Chris.
And wait a minute, not all. I've got a left turn, number 6 as well.
Oh, number 6. Okay.
I did a number 6.
Oh,
Does he get a double move?
Oh,
Apparently he does.
Dick Dastardly, you're Dastardly.
Sam.
I have 17 right side slip.
All right.
Get me away from this
Patrick?
maniac.
2. Oh,
Sorry, Patrick.
it's all right. No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
All right. Let's see here. The tripod.
I'm not liking where that heat ray is.
Yeah.
He could feasibly get 3 or 4 of us.
You can get 3 going off the right. You can get probably 3 or 4 going off the 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on the angle of the dangle.
Yep.
And you were worried about the tripod.
Yeah, those guys are all on the same team. It's fine. Let him shoot. No, that tripod has a malfunction.
Yeah. 2 at close range, 1 at long range by the looks of it. Or is it 2 at long range?
You should be able to get all 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's probably got everybody.
Well, Pete is going to be the line of sight is blocked by the acid cloud.
So put it on the forward one. It can get John, Robert, myself, and Patrick.
Yeah, rotate, kick it up a little bit.
left, yeah. Left angle.
Yeah, right there.
Jenga.
You keep moving the plane so you get them all.
You know what?
Okay, good job.
There you go.
That never happens at Origins. Everybody readjusting their plane, shoving everything around.
All right.
Oops, I bumped the table. Hey, look, I'm in range.
All right. Peter, you have a short range on Patrick if you so choose to shoot him.
Oh, sure. Why not?
All right. Let's see here. Sam, you have a short range on the pylon.
Yes, I will.
You'll get your points. You get a new skill.
If you could keep from crashing into the pylon.
All right. Chris, you have a short range on Sam or a long range. Well, yeah, or a long range on Peter.
I'll shoot Sam.
All right. Let me. All right, let's see here. We'll go right down the line over here with the shooting. Let's see here. Jimmy, it's a short range shot. Well, yeah, it's short range. And he takes 5 and a pilot and a 0.
Ooh.
Dan takes a 0. John takes 4, 4, 0.
Oh,
Robert takes 10.
Wow.
Peter takes 0 and then a 1. And then let's see here. And Patrick takes a 0, a 6.
Hey, a 0.
But that wasn't the first
Yeah,
card.
that wasn't
to
the chaser, though.
Not a chaser.
Has to be the first card.
Damn. Heat right nasty.
Oh, that put out a lot of damage.
They're the big ones.
All right. So let's see here. John takes 8.
Yeah, that hurt.
God.
Because he did say when he play tested it, more planes were positive. I think he's trying to change that.
I said the last game had more planes positive.
Yeah.
I think he meant to say more planes were positively bleeped.
Actually, Peter's the only one that made out on that shot there.
Yeah, I did
And
pretty
8, a boom is worth 8, right? So
10.
10.
10. 10. I
And
took
then
10.
6 for Patrick. You know, that's pretty nasty.
good. Boom is worth 10.
-1 for Peter. And Patrick -6.
25 points out of that. Wow.
That's one of the best shots I've ever seen. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
usually you get crap out of a heat ray.
Ouch.
Mike probably stacked the deck on the damage.
No, I just grabbed it, quick shuffle, and pulled. So, all right, Peter on
Patrick.
Patrick. First one is a 4 plus smoke, so it's a chaser. Second one is 1, so that's 5 points. His second chip pull for short range is a 0, so 5 points on Patrick.
Damn.
Why do I see a lot of us going negative?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a deficit
Sam.
economy.
Your skill
If you can keep it.
is a 5. Rexpert pilot.
Ooh. That's the double-edged one.
All right. And then, Chris, you're shooting at Sam, short range. First one for Sam is a 1, no chaser. Second one is a 0, so 1 point. Chris gets +1. Sam has -1.
So between all the planes, there's no points gained or lost because somebody gets a plus, somebody gets a minus.
Right.
We lose everything from all of Mike's toys, the tripods, gorilla, the ships.
Yeah, yeah. So we should just shoot each other and run around the track.
Yeah. I know, should all shoot his toys.
Yeah, yeah. That would work too.
All right, phase 3 movement is way out here.
Where's Jimmy going?
You know, Jimmy doesn't know. Jimmy's just he's getting random cards. I think it's how Jimmy normally plays.
He's going into the wall to do an Immilton.
I was really considering naming it Team Emilton and Team Durst.
Can we call him Emilio Emilton?
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
Give me that. What did I do? 19.
19. All right, Pete.
Hold that card.
19.
He's flying in Dan's slipstream, man.
Yeah, no. He's
All
what
right,
do they call it?
Patrick.
He's
Okay,
drafting
not
me.
that I take things personally or anything, but we're gonna play a 3, and then we're gonna do Robo Repo Net and take Peter's card.
Ooh. You might not like my card.
Probably not.
So
That's usually how
Peter,
this goes.
so Peter doesn't get the move. Ooh.
Nope.
Patrick hit the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that, Patrick.
All right, Robert.
9.
Well, I get Peter's card as well. So I'll be out of the cloud, I'm thinking.
Yeah, but you went through it.
You went
got it.
through it.
Oh, ooh, yes.
Oh yeah. What? So, what was Peter? What was your movement?
21.
21.
Right hook.
Oh, great. Here he goes into the wall.
All right.
Guess I'll have to
oh.
shoot you again.
You got plenty to get out of that.
All right, Robert.
Yeah, I had 9.
9.
Oh, great. I'm a Martian's going to light me up.
Yeah. They just shot.
All right.
Maybe
Peter
they'll-
can't move.
Good catch, Ken.
John.
18. It's a right side slip.
18.
Oh, I like moving. I can shoot into that pile. And if I get zeros, I get lots of chances.
All right, Sam.
Card 22, that left hook.
22. All right, Baz.
Stool number 14.
Here we go.
What else are you doing, Baz?
Yeah.
Just that.
Chris.
19, slip left.
All right. Man, I wish we were playing with collisions.
Game would be over.
Yeah, by the looks of it, I wouldn't be in it.
All right, Sam. You shooting a tripod?
Yeah, no, use for expert pilot.
Well, before we shoot, you should give Patrick his smoke damage.
Oh, yeah. Not like he's going to go away or anything.
I see, I'm not the only one who takes things personally.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
And the first player negative is,
Oh, we've already got that.
oh,
No, we don't. No, we don't. Not
Nope,
yet.
not yet. Not even close.
shit.
We got a couple of us are hurting though.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick, your smoke damage is 0 points. Way to go. Hold your breath.
Good, Ma. Good.
Yeah.
And that comes off. All right, back to the shooting. All right, Chris. You have a long-range shot on Peter if you so choose.
Oh, of course.
Thank you,
Peter,
sir.
if you so choose, you may shoot at John.
Is anything short or are they all long?
They're all going to be long.
Then I'll go at Patrick because that'll be consecutive.
All right.
And if I got to go through somebody to get to him, that's so be it.
Well, the three of us are all teammates in that huddle there, so.
Oh, so
Not
cute.
exactly, because Robert is not part of your team.
I thought he was.
No.
Nope.
No.
No, I'm thinking wrong then. No.
The
Robert's a
Martian
bad
shoot
guy.
Peter, damn it.
Damn it.
Can I fire out of that pile into the tripod?
You would be shooting, because we're playing at the same altitude, Patrick's blocking your shot.
He's overlapped though, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't read. Was that the heat ray? Shit. Oh, well. Damn it.
He just fired the heat ray.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Is that an every turn thing they fire?
No.
Yeah. Guess I should have read the rules. Mother.
All right, let's see here.
Well,
Sam on
On the tripod with the Rexpert pilot.
yes. So the very first chit is 2 with the special damage. The second, the chaser, is 1 with the special damage. Third one is 4 with the special damage.
Wow.
Woo! Oh, nice.
Now it's a 0. So that ends that one. And it's a 0 for his second of the short range. So that is 6, 7, 14 points for Sam.
And no rudder jams in there, huh?
Well, the rudder jam wasn't the first one pulled.
Okay, yep.
And that's all doubled.
Yeah, so it's a 7, so 14 points total.
Nice.
Plus 14.
Nice.
Nice shooting, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Nice drawing the chips there, Mike.
Yeah, not too many people are going to complain about my chip pulling today.
Oh,
Unless it's
hell no.
zeros.
Unless it's zeros, yeah.
All right, Peter on Patrick. All right. First one is for 4 points.
oh,
It's just consecutive. That's all. I just get 4 plus 1, right?
Yeah, 4 plus 1.
Boo.
So 5 points on that.
oh, I take 5.
Yeah,
Yep.
you take 5.
Ooh.
All right.
You get the honor of being the first one to single digits.
Patrick is
We'll call you Dave Brubeck.
Let's see here. Now, Chris on Peter.
Payback.
Hey.
0, but it's a gun jam, so it's a special. So there's a chaser.
Yes. Yes.
You should have jammed your guns.
Chaser with a
point for 1 point.
All right. Well,
Hey, that ties us up.
I'm at 35.
I'm at 35.
I'm at 18, you bums.
Don't ask what Patrick's at.
And Robert shooting the tripod for 2 points with a special and a 0, so 2 points.
Okay.
All right. Planning turn 3.
Okay, let's go tripods.
Ready.
Well, just remember, the smoke is going to be launched this turn from the tripods.
Yeah.
Oh.
Too bad it wasn't this just now. 3 of them right there.
Well, it just lost it. You can't put it back in the same turn, in the
No.
same phase.
Look, there's 2 tripods, 2 smokes.
So, Peter, it was some good shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
Back in college.
Hell, if you're in Colorado, you'd be on lunch break.
All right.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
All right.
Right, Mike. Before you move anyone,
Oh no.
No, no.
Chris is going to have Father Time spread upon him.
Oh, F you. F you.
Take a nap, old man.
Yeah, I guess. Ah. I had 2 great options planned out, and he just freezes me like a. Never mind. I
You
can't.
thought you were gonna shoot me, huh? Again?
Yeah. Oh, I had so many great. You
Yeah.
said that I was gonna, or I could slip left and eliminate bat or get out of his way.
No,
Never
you
mind.
can't. No, you
I'll
can't.
just sit
Right.
still. You guys have a fun time.
Is this gonna be a lot of whining there, Chris?
Whoa.
John, I'm gonna drink as many of these as possible tonight.
That's whining with a chaser.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris, you gotta get some cheddar cheese to go with all that wine.
All right, Dan.
All right, I'm not speaking the rest of the game.
Thank you, Jesus.
Number 14, Mike.
All right, Dan.
14.
14.
Sorry.
There was a doubt I was going to hell.
All right, Pete.
20.
Didn't duplicate each other this time.
No.
Oh, he's actually making the pass. He's been drafting all the way down the
Yeah. Drafting down the chute.
trying to do that little whip pass. All right, Patrick.
I tried a number 7.
A number 7. John.
21.
21.
Patrick, you're in my way.
Oh.
No, I can see, and I can imagine him yelling that from his biplane at Patrick too.
All right, Robert.
19.
19.
Both of you are in my way. Come on.
Wow.
That's a damn shame, Robert.
Yeah.
All right, Peter.
Number 8.
I lined them up for you, Pete.
Well, at least we're overlapping him, Robert. We get to shoot.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Sam.
Now, Chris on your back.
Card 6. 90-degree left.
Oh, this was pretty stupid what I did. Oh, well.
Do I-
Why
You
change
gotta-
things now, Patrick?
You got a good shot, Patrick. What are you talking about?
Wait till you see my next 2 cards. I didn't
Well, that-
think this. Wait till you see my next 2 cards. I don't think I really
Oh,
thought this
Chris.
out.
Oh, sorry, you're sleeping. Never mind.
Not talking, not moving.
Did somebody say something? I thought I heard something.
Got a split S number 16. and then we'll have a straight number 1 after that as well, please.
Oh, Dick Dastardly is dastardly.
Guys,
Ooh.
I think he's gonna wake you up, Chris.
Not
What's the
talking.
deal with him? Every time he plays a diamond, he can play a second card. Is that what it is?
All right.
I'm having connectivity issues. I'll see you guys later.
Well, you're not going anywhere anyway, so it doesn't matter.
we didn't hear it. We didn't hear that guy not talking say that.
What was your good move, Chris? Anyway, what were you going
Oh, shut up. Oh.
Hopefully, he only gets one of everything he's got. But I got a feeling he has multiples.
You sure they're not permanent?
Yeah, I think he does whatever he wants.
Yeah. Well, why is he picking on you?
Exactly. So I'm the only sucker within range.
What did you do to him?
He's always had a thing for Penelope.
Only one person shot at me so far. So.
All right. You guys are going to light up that tripod.
Yeah, he's getting 3 different shots at it, huh? Yeah.
If Sam shoots me, I'm gonna have to shoot one of his teammates.
I'm not shooting you. You are my teammate.
Go ahead, shoot him, Sam. He'll shoot with your teammates.
Can I interest you in a small fee, Sam? How much do you want?
Hey, Patrick, would you like an extended warranty for your plane?
Yeah, I think it's a little late for that.
I have a close range now, Patrick, so I won't shoot you.
Oh.
I'll shoot John.
All right, Sam, you have a long range on John.
I don't block the shot.
Looks like he ought to.
Yeah, peg
Yeah.
to peg. I might block it, or from the arc. If that's right down his arc line, I block it.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Yep. I'll take a shot at John.
Okay. We'll upgrade you to a short range. All right. Baz on Chris.
Oh,
Boo.
First one is 0 with a chaser. The second one is a 1. No chaser.
Ah.
Second hit is a 5.
Ah, that bastard. Ouch.
6 on Chris.
Baz gets plus 6.
Hey, since Baz is his own team, can he win this?
Yeah. He's going to take a hell of a lot of shooting.
Maybe we should all just kill Baz.
And then Chris.
Nobody dies, Chris.
Minus 6.
same points as you, Peter. Now.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Maybe I invite Bass hunting, but we'll have him dress up like a rabbit.
All right. Peter on John.
Watch
What
out.
was the Monty Python with the killer rabbit?
I was just gonna say that. Watch out, he's British. He might be the killer rabbit.
Yeah.
All right. 1 point, no chaser. Second one is a 0. So, John, you take 1 point.
It's just
Oh,
a
man.
flesh wound.
Yeah, that's a flesh wound. Only hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Just mostly dead.
All right. Patrick on the tripod.
My gun's jammed.
I'm gonna bounce back and hit you. Huh?
And you catch fire and a pilot wound.
The first one's a 0. The second one is a 0. So you whiff, Patrick.
That's probably karma for making fun of me, Patrick. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, John on the tripod.
What idea was this shit?
10 points on the tripod.
Wow.
Get a boomy there?
You got a
Oh,
boomy.
nice. So I'm a
You
plus,
sure you didn't mix those cards up?
so I'm a plus 10 on that then. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Robert
Mhm.
is 5 points plus 5.
I see him. This game ain't rigged. No.
Yeah.
Right,
Peter's
are you
still
banned
at
from
35
Venmo?
It's just saying.
Come on, you see DraftKings was a sponsor.
Oh,
Good
shit.
thing. I'm betting on Baz right now if it is.
I guess I should have gave Mike a jet.
All right, phase 2.
So, Mike, since I was father timed, do I just play my regular move number 2, phase 2?
Yeah.
No, you play the first card. Your third card is gone. So phase 1 becomes phase 2. Phase 2 becomes phase 3. Phase 3 gets disappeared.
All right.
Say that again. Phase 1 becomes phase 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That way it doesn't screw up your movement too much.
Oh, it
That's
still
all
does.
your
This is-
targets
that-
are gone.
Oh,
That doesn't sound like Mike to me.
Yeah, really. Who
Mike
who
tried
said
it
that?
The other way, and in a play test, it wasn't a good solution for anybody. So
Yeah.
Oh, I
All
think
right.
it works.
there's a reason I play tested this thing so many times.
Well, we'll see what happens. I wish there were collisions. Now I could kill this asshole.
Nobody dies.
Yeah, I know.
I went for the rocks fall and everybody dies.
Up.
One smoker.
You only get about 3 of them, I think.
Yeah,
Pete.
probably.
Where'd that goddamn smoke come from? 19.
Yeah, get him, Pete.
I'm surprised he only threw 1 smoke out, not 2. Both heat rays.
There's reasons behind it.
Okay.
All right, Dan.
Number 19. Oh, hold on. Where'd that smoke come from? God damn it. 19.
All right, Robert.
9.
9.
It's only
9.
it's only fair that 3 liters take some damage finally.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Hey, Robert, did you have a
Okay.
skill?
I hit the wall again. I lose my skills. Oh,
You fly straight into the wall.
yeah.
He was trying to kamikaze the Martian.
We got a new Patrick.
Yeah, really. Oh.
Patrick.
Hold my beer.
Hell, I'm hoping to
15.
God. I'm just hoping to God I don't crash into King Kong when I flip around that corner.
Oh yeah, wait
Did
till
you say
Kong gets hold of
18?
you.
15.
Oh.
I think the Martian might need a gun check.
15.
That's a stally.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I thought I was going to get a second shot. Oops.
Yeah, but you get the pylon.
If I'm still alive. Oh, that's right. I don't die.
All
And
right, John.
20. Should be a left slip if I did it right.
I don't suppose I'm considered overlapping the Martian.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yes. I mean, I knew that.
And John is overlapping you and the Martian.
Now that's talent.
All right.
Is it your favorite Martian?
Oh, jeez.
Peter.
I've got a 19, followed up by 22.
Uh-oh.
I'll make a mess of this.
This is 19 followed up by a 22.
Yeah.
You got another snidely whiplash out there?
And our first native pilot.
Well, he plowed right into you guys, so.
Oh,
Yeah, they all slowed down. They weren't supposed to slow down.
Sam.
Half is like a box of chocolates.
Mike, you said you wanted to make less work for yourself.
Yeah, but that box of chocolates has passed its date by quite a while.
I've got a
Hey,
card 10, right turn, wide right
10,
turn.
Right turn.
Patrick, you got the poop chocolate box. You got chicken poop chocolate,
Chris.
pig poop chocolate.
That would be my phase 1 card, which is
As long as it has no carbs, right?
Yeah.
Chris, what was that?
5.
5.
You got the cow patty granola chocolate.
All right, and then Baz.
All number 14
14.
for overlap.
No,
Is
no,
it-
you're not.
Right.
Dan, is it hard or soft?
That's what she asked, wasn't it?
Oh!
You set him up for that one.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I showed up today.
Ooh, a double.
I don't know. I don't think he. If he does, it's really slim double.
He's got him. Good. We're gonna get a triple over here.
Yeah.
Well, everybody that's stacked on him ain't got to worry about it, right?
Oh
Ooh, he's
shit.
got 4. Now he's got 4. Ooh.
He's
So
gonna
Dan-
burn a hole
Patrick is
through me.
overlapped so he doesn't get hit.
Right.
And didn't the smoke stop the other two from?
Yeah, you gotta do
Yeah.
the smoke damage too. The smoke goes away.
Yes. So I'm
Those-
just kind of laying out what the shooting is.
Those 3 guys are having a bad day up there right now.
I believe I have a pylon.
You want the
Sam
pylon?
got-
You've got the pylon.
Oh wait a minute, oh wait a minute, I can get points back.
You can get
Yeah.
points back.
You can get a
or
skill
You
back.
can get a skill back.
Ah, shoot, points. Who needs a skill? A skill got me anywhere? Oh wait, I wouldn't know.
Worked out well for me.
All right, Sam. You can shoot John or Patrick.
John, I can see John. Patrick might be in there somewhere as well. I don't know.
Well, when you
Yeah.
miss John, I figure I'll pick it up.
You might get Patrick if you draw a 0 first off.
If he draws 2 zeros, does he get Peter?
No.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, he would.
We're all lapped in there.
Yep.
But he would
Now,
not get.
wait a
he would
minute.
not accidentally shoot the tripod because this tripod's out of the is out of the way.
If the first one's a 0, Peter's closer to him than I am.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, Dan. You take 1 smoke damage.
Right.
Pete, you take 0 smoke damage.
Venmo came through again.
Jimmy takes 0 smoke damage.
But now the heat ray gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I better not fill that in yet.
Dan takes 1, -1. Now, not quite everybody has taken damage yet.
Yeah, Pete's the only one who's clean.
So he thinks.
Like a sturgeon.
All right, Dan. From the heat ray, you take a 0. From Pete, you take a 0. What the?
What's going on with that heat ray?
Takes 1.
That's a long range one too. That's
Chris takes 2 and a special. 6 and a special. And a 0. So Chris takes 8.
Am I not allowed to shoot anything?
Yeah, you'll be able to shoot back.
Okay.
I didn't see that one. Baz, you take 5 and a special and a 1, so you take 6.
Right. Okay. Minus
Minus
6.
Could have been worse.
Chris -8.
I would
Jimmy.
like to shoot the pylon, not the Martian.
All right, Jimmy takes -1.
probably out of art.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
He might clip it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh yeah, he's got it easily.
Be a long range shot, but
Well,
got it.
all he has to do is hit it.
He wants to get the Father Time skill to play on Baz.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he's hoping for, yeah.
All right, Chris, your skill
Oh, is it public information?
is number 8. You get peppermint cocoa.
Okay.
I'm not going to try to do private with all that because it's just, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding you, Mike.
All right, Patrick on Dan.
What are you shooting your teammate for, Patrick?
Oh, is he my
wait.
team?
No, wait. No, you're not. You can't shoot
No,
me.
he's
You're right.
not.
Yeah, he's Team Silver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can shoot me.
Take 3 points, Dan.
All right.
Oh, I'm back in the double digits. Woohoo!
+3, Patrick.
You must be a fucking Cubs fan, Patrick.
So, Sam, you're shooting
You sure there wasn't that special damage in that shit?
At John.
at John. 1 and special damage.
Figures.
Four points total. John -4. Sam +4. Man,
Him in the lead.
Sam is quietly running away with this.
Yeah.
And then
You had to go and
Baz-
say it.
Baz on Chris. Did we do Baz on Chris?
No.
Nope.
Consecutive.
All
one.
right.
I
Now,
already
do,
took 8.
So 1 plus the consecutive for 2 points.
now, Peter, can Peter and I shoot out of that pile into the
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
pylon? Okay.
Yep.
He didn't put sticks down. That's why I was asking.
3 points, Chris.
3.
How can you have 3?
No, I can't if it's +1s.
Oh, 4 then. Sorry.
4.
You had to say something, didn't you?
It was 2. So what is it? 2 or 4 or 3?
It's 4.
What the fuck?
So is it
I thought it was 2, yeah.
1 +1s?
The consecutive fire +1 on the
Oh.
1 and 1. So there's 1 makes 2, 1 makes 2, 2 plus 2 makes 4.
Okay. Good stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's new math.
Okay. It's that Italian math.
All right. John on the pylon. John gets a number 7. Rudolph's nose.
Rudolph's nose.
Yep.
Rudolph's
I already
nose.
got that. I already had that. I wanted something good.
Yeah, but now you can fly through the cloud.
And
What cloud?
Peter, you're not eligible for the pylon.
Yep. Thank you. I'll shoot it anyway. Can I damage it so nobody else can use it?
No, I did not think of that. So the answer is no. I figure there's enough going on right now that is just a little over the top.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Well, I had
All
30.
right.
I had 35, but in 2 cards, I'm down to fucking 17.
Oops.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
All right, phase 3.
Oh,
All right. Let's see where to put it. Shit.
come on, Kong.
Yeah.
Where did I? Okay. Oh, there it is. All right, Pete.
I did a number 1.
You guys are at Kong. Baz and I are not even past the first pylon yet.
All right, Dan.
Number 1.
So it is fitting that I am using the original Curtis Hell Diver, which is the plane that went against Kong.
Ah, nice.
All right, Patrick.
I did 14.
14. A stall.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to you, John.
22. That's left hook, I think.
Well, damn, you're not okay. So we'll move
Yeah.
Patrick.
They just like huddling close together.
And they'll separate on this one.
Not by much. Question is, Pete, where's Pete going to be?
I'm going to
Sure.
be climbing up Patrick's back.
Kind of up one of our asses, yeah.
All right,
If not both of them.
Peter.
I got an 18. Right side slap.
18.
Well, I took that X-Lax.
Hey.
Get a little Vaseline going there.
Oh!
I don't know about that. You might be blowing out gerbil fur.
Ooh.
Robert.
All right, so I hit the wall last time. I still have to keep going with the card I had already plotted, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, it was an 8, which means I hit the wall again.
Yeah.
Okay, you lose that skill and you slide a little bit forward.
You're now in the negative skill department. You owe a skill.
Sam.
I have card 1 straight.
All right. Chris.
I'm using my peppermint 6 cocoa, and I will do so it's a 6 plus a
Did
1.
somebody say something? I thought someone said they weren't talking for the rest of the night.
If I get a shot at Patrick, let me know. 6 plus a straight, Mike.
6 plus a straight.
Yep. Try to get away from this English creep.
Yeah, well,
All right, Baz.
a great move. I'm going to use Pepper's Minx Cocoa. No, I had a straight number 1, so it adds 2 straights basically.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's probably gonna
I
laugh him
think
now.
Baz is being very unkind to Chris.
Yeah.
He's not gonna bother Chris.
Not going to worry him. No.
That offer for you to crash here is recanted. If you ever come to the United States. Oh, we're overlapping. Never mind. You can still stay here.
I'm after Sam, not you.
All right, so shooting. Jimmy has got long range. Dan has long range.
All right. I'm going to tickle Kong's belly.
Yeah, well, Kong's going to tickle our belly here in a turn or so.
Do I have a shot?
Oh yeah. So do I.
Probably.
All right, who do you want to shoot, Jimmy or Dan?
I picked on Dan last time. Let's shoot Jimmy.
All right.
He's not here to defend himself. So
You might get Jimmy anyway. You might get Dan.
Yeah.
Same here.
Now, question: if I miss Jimmy,
Right.
I hit Dan, do I still get the points?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll shoot at Dan to even things off. If
And you get 2 chasers, Patrick.
I'm in range.
Isn't Dan on your team though?
No.
Oh.
I thought Peter Laundrie was on my
I
team.
thought Dan was on our team.
Dan, he's on your team. Yeah, Dan's on your team.
Oh, what the hell? We've got a traitor amongst us.
Can I?
Come on, Trader Laundrie.
Is Dan in my
Laundry.
firing arc? Can I reach Dan?
Might be.
Dan is out of range.
Not by much, probably, is he?
Now I understand about this chat to Baz BS. Son of a-
It wasn't my call. I was forced to do this.
I see you cry in a river.
All right, so it's all my fault. I take full and total responsibility for all
No.
the chaos that I create here.
No, you have to blame Bob for dropping out.
Right.
He's not here, so blame Bob.
I must admit that
I live
wasn't
with that.
in your chat that you were still in a team.
Ah.
No, I said I was on your team, Baz.
So, Baz, you have a short range shot on Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, you have a short range shot on the tripod.
Yep.
Or you can take a long range shot at Chris, or not Chris, at Peter or Patrick.
Definitely not Peter. He's still on my team. No, I'm
No,
going
he's
after.
not.
Is Peter's not on our team?
No.
He's on Dastard's League team. That was what that whole chit chat was just about.
I haven't figured
That's
that
why
out yet.
Peter's shooting Dan.
You can call Peter Muttley.
Oh.
Right, I'm going after the tripod.
Fucking New England British Trader.
Don't I have a short range on Sam?
Nothing like a good Tory in the mix.
Yeah, fucking traitor.
I was forced to.
That's what Aaron Burr said too.
I had a gun to my head.
Okay,
I
so
at a candy bar.
So am I overlapping Peter, or do I have a shot against Patrick?
You are overlapping Peter, but you could shoot and try to get a skill back.
Okay, or I could shoot at Patrick, right?
Yeah, but he just
Give it to him. What the hell?
he just whacked the wall. How can he get a skill for whacking the wall?
That's right.
That's right. Never mind. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I don't. If I can shoot, I'll shoot. But if I can't, I can't. Okay.
All right. So let's see here.
Just a little bit of shooting.
A little bit of shooting going on here. All right, we're going
Nope.
to start.
Nobody's shooting at me, so I'm going to the bathroom.
So there's the confusion clarification here. Did we start with skills, or we have to get them from shooting the pylons?
Okay, so here's how it worked. Everybody that started in the second row had a skill.
Ah, gotcha. Okay,
Because
that's
they
my
had to
confusion
start
then.
behind everybody. I bonused everybody a skill back there.
Okay.
It's made a big difference, let me tell you.
And Sean picked the starting order for everybody. So it's a.
What did you say? He's going to Austin? He has his address?
Yeah, we're gonna mail him some dead fish rolled up in newspaper.
He'll just drop them right in
Okay,
the Hudson.
I gotta hit the.
Go with the rest of them.
Oh, gee.
From his balcony, you can see the Hudson.
Nice.
So he's got a really nice place. Far better than anything I had at age 25. All right. Patrick on Sam. Or not Patrick, Baz on Sam.
I'm going to use Rexpert Pilot. Double damage.
Double damage. Okay. So the first is a 0, no chaser.
Right.
The second one is a 0. So your expert is a no spurt.
Welcome to America, bitch!
Well, he is Dick Dastardly.
Okay.
Everything goes wrong for him, right? Yep.
All right.
Coiled
Chris
again.
on Sam. First one is 1 point, no chaser. Second one is a 0. So 1 point for Sam. Minus 1 point, Sam.
Yep.
Can I just,
Got it.
you know, you got 0 and a 0. The second 0 had a rudder. Oh no, it didn't have a rudder jam. It had a no. Ignore that.
It's only on the first pull.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Ugh.
Chris gets 1 point.
Yay.
Sam on the tripod. One with a special.
Damn, Sam.
The 3, so that's 4, and then his second is 3 more, so the tripod takes 7, plus 7 for
Wow.
Sam.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, net +6. Have you resolved Baz's shot yet?
Yes,
Hey,
Okay.
missed.
he threw 2 goose eggs at you.
Okay. Sorry. I just had to use the toilet. There's no way I was
All
going
right,
to last any
Peter,
longer.
long range on Dan for 0 points.
Oh, but then it bounces, right? Over
Yeah,
the-
I could get Jimmy. Right?
So long range on Jimmy is 5 points.
Damn. Now I'm going to get a 0.
All right. So Patrick on. You're shooting John or Jimmy?
Jimmy.
All right. Man, poor Jimmy doesn't come to the game and is getting his ass whipped.
Get command when he's down.
So you can pass him if you put some damage on him there, Pat.
All right, you give him 4 points of damage, Patrick,
Oh yeah.
and plus 4 for Patrick. All right, so Jimmy on Kong. Zero with the chaser. with the chaser. 6 points.
But you're now tied with Jimmy, Patrick.
All right.
And who
Dan-
gets the participation trophy?
Dan on Kong is for 4 points.
So I get 4 points back then?
Yes, you get +4.
What
Do I
plate
get-
is
do I-
on your shirt, Chris?
Do I get a skill for shooting Kong or just the pylons?
But just the pylons.
Only the pylons get you a skill.
Okay.
Nice.
The only thing Kong's going to get you is a headache.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid monkey.
All right.
Got in there, aren't we?
All right, let's see here. Let's not play that card.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that.
Oh, jeez.
I can remember that from the way back when. It was
In
hilarious.
living color, yep.
Yeah.
Let me show you something.
All right.
When J-Lo was a fly girl.
Yeah.
That didn't sound creepy at all.
You know, they had a shit ton of talent on that show.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always like Jim Carrey as Fire Marshal Bob.
Yeah.
Oh
Fire
yeah.
Marshal Bill. Fire Marshal Bill, wasn't it?
Well, let me tell you something.
Hey, Patrick, you're doing auditions for new handyman. Remember that character?
No, mind me.
It was the guy of autism who was the superhero.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Ready?
is everybody ready?
Ready
No,
here?
sir.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Muttley's mutton out now, huh?
Now I'm trying to look. I'm zooming in to see if I can avoid that pedestal at the end. Think I get by it, but
You will.
okay.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Now, if you do a side slip to the right, not so
That
much.
might not make it. Yeah.
You're not. There's a might not. I can almost
Yeah.
guarantee it. You won't.
Any right hand turn, you probably won't make it either.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
Left hook will get rid of it.
All right. Everybody's ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh shit, no.
3 straights.
John, if you want to do 3 hard lefts to get Baz off my tail.
I don't want to deal with Baz.
Oh.
Him and I are we're on a hiatus of disliking each other.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all good. All right. Jimmy's like, let's just get it over with.
Yep.
I'm thinking that's pretty much what he would have done anyways, so.
He
Damn.
He probably slipped left trying to decapitate Kong.
Yeah. He'd take the propeller right in his crotch, trying to neuter him.
No, he would probably sit there and stall to get the extra shot on Kong.
Yeah.
Get smacked along the way.
Hold my beer.
I'm gonna try an 8. See how bad this does.
8. All right.
So Mike's trying his damnedest to channel Jimmy's inner self here, I take it.
Oh man, that was not what I was hoping for. Oh crap!
I did a number 4.
Number 4.
Oh.
Pete's like, I'm not going to get involved in it this turn. John.
Oh.
John would like an 8.
My
All
next
right.
turn helps.
Peter.
12.
I think I might switch those
You're
around.
overlapping, John.
Patrick.
What the hell did I do? I did a 1.
Robert.
6.
You don't want to keep riding the wall, Robert?
Yeah.
It's
He's
fun
got-
riding.
It's NASCAR. He's hugging his line.
Yeah.
All right. Sam.
Card 22.
Card 22.
I don't know what you did, Chris. You did a stall, and I'm just letting you know.
Chris.
14.
14.
You want to go reverse?
I would if I could.
Yeah.
All
Same,
right, Baz.
same for me. 14 stall.
God, this guy, get him off my ass.
Hey, at least he's not shooting you.
Yeah.
Better than being in your ass.
Oh, oh, oh.
Patrick's back.
Patrick is definitely back. All right. Ugh. Kong swipe to the left. Kong swipe to the right.
What was he on Tinder or something?
Love me tender. Love me.
Or is he on Grinder?
I have no idea. I am way past those days in life. All right, let's see here. Pete, you can shoot Jimmy if you want.
He's on my team. Can I shoot Kong?
Jimmy is not on your team.
Is he not? Oh, I thought
No, Jimmy's not on our team.
Oh shit! Well,
What
yeah,
are
I'll
the
shoot
teams,
him.
by the way? I've got John, Pete, and Patrick on my team.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. I know what it was. When we first started, I assumed the front row was the team.
No, it was
Yeah.
not.
You don't read the emails, do you, Pete?
No, I did, and actually I made a snippet of that section and highlighted the enemy in red. So yeah.
Problem is he used a Sharpie. You couldn't read it afterwards.
Yeah, Pete would like to move that cloud.
It took off your 3D glasses.
Christ, 2 years later, they're still on me.
That's a lifetime sentence, Pete.
Patrick might have a long range at Dan.
Yes, Patrick has a long range at Dan. Sorry, my dad's cable went out, and he's being nice enough to inform me about it.
The number you are trying to reach has been disconnected.
Yeah, it's Thursday night game night means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to him.
It's
Well,
not gaming.
I used to call my dad, and he'd be playing Doom while we were talking. You hear this. Great talking to you, Dad. Yep.
The thing he didn't tell you, Patches, though, is he modded it so all the monsters look like you.
The one where you can make the monsters look like Barney.
Mm-hmm. I had that mod. That was funny as hell.
Am I overlapping Zen, Mike?
You are not.
Oh.
Oh,
Do you want to shoot Sam or do you want to shoot Robert?
I will shoot Sam.
Sam has not done anything to you in a very long time.
That might be consecutive, but I lost track.
But he's on the other team, so.
All right. So we'll start out here with the Kong swap.
Yeah.
All right. On Jimmy, he missed. On Dan, he missed.
Uh-oh.
Stupid Kong.
You want to be up there?
That's not very good.
Yeah, it's not very intimidating.
Yeah, keep running your mouth.
Uh,
Cards are
Of
listening.
course. So when my
Just
happy
warming
ass
up.
gets right in front of him.
All right. Damn it, Dad. Leave me alone for just a minute.
It's urgent, Mike. It's urgent.
Oh.
Just give him Sean's number.
Yeah, right.
Well, he's
Sounds
on
like my father.
Spectrum, not Xfinity, so it won't matter.
Sounds like my father. He called me up. He lives an hour
So,
away.
Mike, do I have a shot in calling again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shooting him.
okay, Mike. The
Yeah.
next time your father calls, just answer the phone with "Ja, ne, Gavario, po angliski." It's Russian for "I do not speak English."
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting ready to turn 75, and the Alzheimer's is starting to show a little bit that he is adamantly denying.
Right.
So, yeah. All right, Dan on Kong. So it'll be a +1 to these. First chit is a 1 with a chaser and a 3, so 4 + 1 for 5. And then the second one is a 0, so 5 points on Kong, +5. All right, we're looking at a long-range shot on Jimmy from Pete. That's 2 with a chaser. And 4 for 6. So Jimmy is a -6.
Nice job, Pete.
And Pete is a +6. He finally got some points. He's off the schneid.
He hadn't lost any either, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
That's true. Patrick on Dan. Long range for 5 points, Dan.
Okay.
Dan climbs up, gets knocked back down to starting. Climbs back,
Yep.
knocked back down.
All right, next one is John on Dan. Long range. Dan takes a 0, but it has a chaser.
Hope it's dwarven fire water.
No, it is just regular water followed by a water. Trying to drown them.
The bubbles.
Yeah,
in
but
the
it was
water?
sewer water.
It was bubble water. Bubble water.
Yeah.
Bubbly water.
All right. This is
That's because I farted in it.
Robert on
Oh.
Dan. First one is a
Robert on
0.
John, you mean?
Robert's
was
shooting
that?
someone else. He ain't shooting me.
No,
John.
he's shooting John.
Robert on John. The first one's a 0, no chaser. Second shot is a 1, 1 point.
That ties them up. If my math is correct.
Well, there's still 3 more shots to go off yet.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Sam on John. For 0 points.
Good shooting, Sam.
Chris on Sam. Short range. First one is 3 points. Second one is 2 points. So 5 points.
Like
Was that consecutive?
That was consecutive.
I don't really know.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
put 1 point on
Yes, it
Sam
was.
before that.
All right, so that's 5, 6, 7 points on Sam. And plus 7 on Chris. All right, Baz.
That's consecutive as well.
Yep.
All
I feel
right.
like I'm getting picked on here.
First one is 1 plus 1 for 2. Second one is 3 plus 1 for 4, and 2 is 6 points.
6.
Way to go, Baz.
Woo!
Silver lead.
I think Baz is enjoying himself awfully much tonight.
Go teamy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feels-
when I made up the rules for Dastardly, I was laughing for about an hour at work.
Baz is going, I got your tariff, Yankee.
It feels the same as normal. I haven't got any teammates.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hello.
You got Muttley.
He doesn't count me. Thank you. I'm going to shoot him now.
Well, he tried shooting his dog earlier.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
He was going to. He doesn't want teammates.
I didn't know he'd messed with me. That's
What
why.
did Christy know him?
Yeah.
Like that message.
Oh man.
What we got left to play? Let's have a look.
Should be on 4-2, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just about to become 4-2.
Are we? That was was that 4-2? No, yeah,
That
that
was-
was.
that
Oh,
was
that was
4-1.
That was 4-1. It's about to become 4-2.
All right, we're in 4-2. All right. Jimmy escapes Kong's wrath. Dan's gonna piss Kong off.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give him a haircut, I think.
All right, Dan.
I tried a 21. I think I should have flipped them around him the other order.
All right, you're overlapping his base. You will not get a Kong swat this turn.
Okay.
I'm thinking of Donkey Kong.
All right, Pete.
I did a 14.
14.
Oh.
We'll guess what?
So
Yeah. Meet the Kong.
Meet the Kongs.
All right, Patrick.
The 10.
A 10.
Oh, damn it.
All right, John.
1.
Now, do I get to shoot at the Kong or Dan or somebody?
Yep.
Dan's in the way, I think, because they didn't get Dan.
Hey, Dan's overlapping Kong, so he could.
Oh, you could get both. Yeah.
Peter.
Okay, I have 5 followed by 8.
5.
I'm gonna join the conga line.
Actually,
The
it looks like
the
you're gonna try
Congo
to-
line.
You're trying to cut in front of John up here.
God. Or what is this, like a plane centipede?
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Robert.
4.
All right, Sam.
Card 2 straight. There it is.
Yeah, Jimmy's singing Queen right now. I just want to break free.
Yeah.
He gets that broadside.
Chris.
I did a 17 slip right.
17. I even tried it using the sales rules with the ships. That
Yeah.
didn't make it but one firing. I'm like, no. 17.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
I just lost the Twitch feed. Did everybody else as well?
Yep.
No, mine's up.
Mine's gone.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I haven't
so
lost any. I'm still at 0 frames drop, so
Well, you dropped us. Let's light it up again.
all right. Give me a second here.
That's back. I just refreshed and it's back.
Okay, yeah.
Just lost
Same
everything.
here.
There we go.
Well, reloaded.
There it is. All right. So where was I?
Number 1 for me, Mike.
Number 1.
1 straight. Yeah.
1 straight. All right. Let's see here. Let's break out the ruler here. All right, Mr. Alien's going to zap Chris and Sam.
Uh-oh.
He's fired up the barbecue.
Yeah, I was mostly ignoring those guys.
He gets Baz too, yes?
That is
This
overlapping.
is overlap.
Overlap. Ah, nice. Nice, teamy.
Can I shoot the pylon and get an extra skill back?
No.
Right.
Baz.
Doesn't have enough
I'm
skills as
allowing
it
you to
is,
play any card in any order in any amount. I gave you every skill.
He wants more. It's never.
And he still wants more.
Like that time, I thought that was a good one.
Oh.
I'll shoot the pylon for some points anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
No.
it's a 0, so because there is no points in a pylon.
After Robert then.
All right, so we have Chris going to try shooting Robert. All right.
Can't get Robert.
Can
Oh,
Baz
yeah.
get Robert?
I'm overlapped. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get Robert.
Yeah, I said I'm
Maybe.
overlapped.
Maybe if he's got arc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I was overlapped with Chris.
All right, Robert has
Multiple hits if he misses.
actually, yeah, because he could go long range.
Into Patrick, myself. No, he won't.
All right, so Dan can shoot Kong, or not Dan, but John can shoot Kong. I think. No, Dan gets in his way.
Oh, I don't want to shoot Kong if I can shoot Dan.
Yeah.
Actually, he would shoot Pete is blocking line of sight on for Dan or John.
So John has to shoot Pete.
He's over that though.
Go for it, John.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot Pete. We're teammates.
Yeah, that's the only thing stopping him from shooting me, though.
All right, so Peter, you are overlapping Pete, Patrick, and John.
But I can shoot Dan or Kong.
Dan or Kong.
I'll go for Dan.
Why?
Hope you get 0 and hits Pete.
And it is a short range.
Can't John shoot Dan as well?
Dan cannot, or Kong cannot hit anybody this turn because Dan was hit last time with a SWAT, and Pete's not quite there yet.
Can't John shoot Dan then?
You
No,
can't.
because
Pete's blocking him.
Pete's blocking him.
Who's blocking him?
Pete.
Me.
Pete.
He's overlapped with Dan though, isn't he?
He's overlapping Dan, but John is not overlapping Pete.
Yeah, so he can shoot Dan.
So you can shoot Dan then, yeah.
Okay.
You can shoot into an overlap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I'll shoot Dan. I just want to shoot somebody.
Yeah. Same here.
All right, and then let's see, Pete, you can shoot.
You can get Jimmy for a plus again, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
I got a shot, right?
Yeah, you can
Kong.
shoot
Dan.
You can shoot Dan or Kong.
Dan or Kong.
Are they both short range?
Dan is.
Oh, sorry, Dan.
Lieutenant Dan's going to get his legs blown off.
That's all right.
All right, so Chris, your heat ray is 2 with a chaser
Oh!
and a 0.
All right.
All right, and then Sam is 7 points.
Ew.
Isn't Chris short range from that thing, though?
Okay, if it's a 0, you get to redraw another 1 for short range.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, yeah.
So Sam takes 7. And Chris takes 2.
You on my team, Pete?
Are you? Oh yeah, you are. You've been out of my picture for so long. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I know. All 3 of my teammates are way up by Kong.
Well, that's what you get for fucking around in a corner back here in the back.
Yeah, I know.
Dastardly at the beginning.
Let's start over,
Took a
guys.
nap. All right, what do you expect? All right, Pete on Jimmy. All right, 2 with a chaser.
And a consecutive.
Yeah.
And a 0. So that's 3 points on Jimmy. And Pete gets +3. Just to let everybody know, Pete has not taken any negatives. Not to
Let's
put
see.
that out there or anything, but...
Kong will get him next turn. Next card.
All right, so let's get that one out of here. So that was from Dan. All right, we're gonna go with short range on Peter on Dan. First one is a 0. Second one is a
Aren't they
2.
2.
I thought they were on the same team.
No. Peter's on Dastardly's team.
No, he's a he turned traitor.
He's a freaking. He's Aaron Burr.
Benedict Darnold.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The chaos that has been sown.
Yep.
Okay, so we have Patrick on Dan.
And John then.
So we have the first one is 4 points. Second one is 4 points. 8 points
right.
on Dan.
Hey,
Now I'm getting down to Patrick land.
hey, I'm positive health now. But that's okay, because you know how Mike said it was going to be stupid to stall in front of Kong? Rock on.
All right, so we have John shooting long range on Dan.
Who the hell just shot me?
What was it?
That was
Patrick.
Patrick.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Dan, you take 1 more point. And
Okay.
John, you gain 1 point.
Oh boy.
I hope you get indigestion. Fucking
All
vampire.
right, Robert on John. First one is a 0. Second one is another 0.
Oh.
That was a consecutive shot too.
It was.
Might get another one.
All right, Chris on Robert. Short range. First one is for 4 points. Second
There we
one
go.
is for 2 points, so it's a 6 points.
Wow.
Plus
Nice.
6.
They're
Robert
reversed.
6.
Fine.
And Dastardly on Robert. For 10 points.
Oh.
That is twice I've gotten 10 points. The boom. Wow.
Are you still in the plus, Robert?
Yeah. I was starting to build back up. Now I'm way back down again. Wow. I lost 16 points just right there.
Look at him tied with Jimmy.
Oh, that's not the record, Robert. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I did? Okay.
All right, phase 3.
As long as everyone gets a chance to whine, we're good.
All Robert hears right now is Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
I get knocked down, I get back up again, I get knocked down, I get back up again.
Yeah. Of course, I get up, I get knocked down again. I build back up, I get knocked down again.
All right.
I can't believe how good Jimmy's flying tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You might be the only one that finishes.
He's gonna find out how deadly the cannons are down Pirate Row here.
Okay, he's gonna do it. Jimmy's gonna be doing a gun check for us.
All right, Dan.
Give me a 19.
A 19. Okay.
Get away from here before Kong thinks I'm a banana. Peels the canvas off my plane.
All right, Pete.
I did a number 1.
All right, Patrick.
14.
14.
Stall.
Look at him right in the balls there,
Wanted
Patrick.
to get that extra shot in.
Overlap, so
I'm overlapped?
yeah.
Shit.
You're licking his balls there.
Oh, God.
All right, Peter.
19.
19.
He still pop me? I guess we'll find out.
Oh, he's gonna go after me if I'm. Yeah.
All right, John.
9.
9.
Go after John and maybe Pete or me. Good choices to make, this monkey.
Robert.
8.
8. Robert's like, let me sneak through here before.
So Kong can only hit one plane at a time with each hand, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah. Squeeze through there, John.
Chris.
18.
18.
Yeah, Kong's got a pick of the litter all over the place there.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
Card 16, Immelman.
Okay.
Hamilton, you mean?
Immelman.
right,
There is
Baz.
no T in Immelman.
Turn 11.
11. All right, they shot last turn, so it's
How do illegal moves work in this game?
You just sneak them through. So did Robert down the wall, or is that just because you didn't bother to put it back up?
Yeah.
I just didn't bother to put it back, all right?
I hit it enough. It shouldn't be knocked down.
Right through the wall.
It's like an old NASCAR race when all they have was a chain link fence. Oh!
All right.
They were dumb enough to sit that close. They deserve it.
Well,
Did you see that crash of Herta at the Indy in the trials? Christ, I don't know how he got out of that.
if you want to watch some crashes, go back to YouTube, look at Indy 500 1973, and you'll see why no one can sit next to the fence anymore.
Yeah, I remember those.
And then look up Danny and Gaius wreck and how he was hanging out of the car with no car around him after hitting the wall.
Oh. Did people die in the crowd?
2 people got burnt real bad. But if you listen to whenever Swede hits the wall and ends up getting his wounds that killed him, you'll hear Jim McKay go, and he's up in the air, as a guy that was running down pit lane got run over by a fire truck.
Oh, that's harsh. So I can't get Baz.
Baz
Looks like
is
you're-
out of your arc.
Oh, that looked closer than that. Ugh.
Yeah. Boy, that's close from this camera. The camera angle, though. Yeah.
See, I was trying for Baz.
Yeah.
It's that old RCH thing again.
Yeah. That's the camera angle. Yeah.
Rounded corners.
Because
Good old short bullets.
All right, Baz, you can get Robert.
Yeah, right. It's consecutive.
All right, Chris, you can get Robert.
Get him, Chris.
Okay,
Get
so
him, Chris.
Chris isn't in the way. Baz?
Chris,
He-
He's
Oh,
overlapping.
they're overlapped.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's see here.
John,
You
shoot
can-
Pete Oakley.
You can shoot at short
No.
range. You can
John's
shoot
on my
John.
team.
You can
Oh,
shoot.
darn it.
Patrick?
Yeah, I'm doing John. John.
Oh, you're doing John. Okay.
I'm doing Kong.
You're shooting Kong.
I thought Patrick was doing Kong.
He's doing Kong. We're shooting him, but Patrick's doing him.
All right. Peter, are you shooting Kong or are you going to leave your buddy alone?
Oh, I'm gonna. He's my buddy. Does he help me in any way?
No.
We're gonna shoot that monkey.
All right. Patrick's not doing anything. Pete can shoot Jimmy again.
Yep.
And Kong, the two closest people to Kong on the right side is Peter. On the left side is Pete.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him in the eye so he can't see me.
Well, isn't Patrick real close?
Yeah, really.
They're overlapped.
Oh.
Can he reach up? He's right there. I mean, Kong usually has.
Can he just like? Can he just do
He
a
just
time warp?
grabbed the airplane. And,
Mike,
All
Mike,
right,
can you just
so
do
I
a
have
time
an
warp?
upper view of Kong's
All right.
testicles.
Kong's
No,
gonna
he's-
grab both Pete and Peter and smash Patrick like a cymbal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like that tripods game
I'm playing
Yep.
the game.
last year at Origins.
Yeah.
All right. So
Uh.
Peter,
I'm playing the game.
we got to have somebody that stomps off after that, though.
Peter, you take
Yeah, that's right.
6 points plus a chaser
uh,
for 6 points total.
let me look at my options here.
All right, I'm gonna move over to.
I'm just gonna negate that. Do something, Muttley. I'm gonna negate that.
You are Muttley.
I am Muttley. Do something, self.
So do something. All right, Pete, you take a boom.
Oh, great.
Oh,
10
What
points.
happens when you wait too long?
yeah.
That's 10.
Yep, for 10 points.
Okay. So I'm really only down 1, so that's not too bad.
You'll get it back. Just shoot Jimmy again.
Yeah.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
Let's shoot Jimmy.
shooting Jimmy with a plus, long range. Oh, 2 points and a chaser. 4, 6, so that's 7 points.
Oh.
There you go.
Jimmy, 0. First chance to get negative.
Well, Jimmy's been out front. He never had a chance to shoot at anybody, hardly.
No, he's not going to gain points for a while unless he goes straight
Yeah.
to ships.
Well, he might Hamilton and go back to Kong.
Yeah.
Shoot me back.
All right, let's see here. The next shot is Sam on tripod for 2 points, plus 2 to Sam.
We managing to keep you awake, Doug?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Come here. We've also got another visitor.
Ah,
All right, so that takes care of that
Ah.
one. So
This is my puppy. And she hangs out
Baz.
wherever I am.
Baz on Robert
Consecutive.
for 4 plus 1, 5 points on Robert.
Yeah.
Now give him Chris. Give him Chris.
Chris on Robert for short range.
Consecutive.
Could be negative.
0 for the first one, no chaser.
Ah,
1 point for the second one.
dang. Chris.
That was consecutive, so that's worth 2.
2 points. Yeah. Okay. Yep. 2.
Another 0.
would you bring your pea shooter to this match there, Chris?
Apparently I did, yeah.
All
You didn't
right,
want him to
and
go
the-
below Jimmy.
All right, on John.
Who's on? Oh, okay. He's on me.
Short range, 2 plus a chaser.
Ah.
2 plus a chaser.
Uh-oh. That's 4.
And 3 more. Was
7 so far.
Was that consecutive on John?
No, he shot Dan last time.
Oh, okay. So that's 7.
7 so far.
7 on the first bullet. 0 for the second. So on Patrick. $10 points.
Oof.
What I get for smart enough about being positive again.
Rob just picked up 17 points.
17?
10 and a 7, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought John shot. Oh, that was 7 for
No,
Robert.
that was the miss that hit Patrick.
Oh.
So
I'm
you got-
shooting Kong.
Yeah, so Robert got 17 points, didn't he?
Got
Yeah,
17 points, right?
Yeah. 7 from me and whatever he did to. And a boom. Yeah, 17. Nice.
Well,
Robert
I
needed
just
that,
barely got back what I lost the last turn. So.
Yep.
All right. And John is shooting Kong. Short range for 3 points plus 1 for 4 points. So it's plus 4 for John.
Didn't make up what I lost though.
All right. And Peter on Kong.
Come on, Muttley.
For 0 for the first one.
God.
And 2 points for the second one. So gain 2 points, Peter.
Yep, got it.
Paper cuts, paper cuts.
All I deal out.
Paper cuts add up though. Time is it? Almost 9:30 already.
1:22 by my clock.
Oh my goodness, it's new plot.
All right. New plotting.
As opposed to old plotting.
All right. Let's see here. It is. Wow, damn. Time has really flown by tonight. So, all right. I just want to take a second to thank you guys. Without you guys,
5 years, really. Holy shit, man.
yeah, that this would not be possible. So, I know I've done a lot, but you guys have done equally amount for showing up every week. So, I truly appreciate it. It's made my weeks go by quick as I look forward to the stress of getting a game together.
I will say this, you've definitely grown as a games master.
After 5 years, I haven't made you regret inviting me yet. Damn it!
I went back and I looked at some of the old videos from the first year, and not having sound for like the first 6 months because I couldn't figure it out. Just some of the idiosyncrasy. Yes. That we had.
Idiosyncrasies.
Thank you. And the number of technical issues that we've had to overcome and deal with. It's been a hell of an adventure, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Well, like I said, Mike, you really have. I've just watched you develop as a games master. And, you know,
thank you.
Yeah.
how uncertain you were at the first, and just, you know, how you
Man,
just
it's gotten really
go with it
intricate.
now.
So,
Now we actually have to read our briefings. It's like shit.
some of you still don't, and are.
And you don't
I
use
can
the
only speak
sheets
for
that I
myself. Yeah,
speak for
I
you.
resemble that remark.
All right, everybody's plotted, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
All
Yep.
right. All right, Jimmy, what are you going to do? Jimmy
Lead
needs
us
some
off,
points.
Jimmy.
So Jimmy's going to come down here and find out that he can't shoot anything anyways. All right, Dan.
Father time is affecting Pete.
Oh.
What's that?
You're taking a nap there, Pete.
Father.
Oh wow! Give me. I'm gonna laugh for so hard.
All right, Dan.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Oh shit!
All right.
I give you a shot on Dan. Yeah. See, I gave you a shot on Dan.
I did number 4.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You sleep through this turn. You don't go anywhere.
Sleep.
Oh shit! I'm okay. Who played that on me?
I did. So it gets bumped back though, right?
He wasn't joking. He was serious.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I didn't realize that. I thought you were just picking on me.
You,
I'm
sh-
doing
My
number
third
5,
move
Mike.
goes away, right?
you shunt
No,
one.
it moves. It moves to your phase 2.
No, but so the one I plotted for number 3 just goes away.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome
Number
to
5,
the
Mike.
Father Time Club.
Number 5.
You just want to see me get hit by Kong again. Oh Christ!
You
Maybe.
cannot be hit 2 turns in a row.
Oh, nice. Okay. But now Robert has a target.
Robert's gonna move. No, I'm targeting you by making you stay there.
Kong, get his big fat ass out of the way.
All right, Patrick. Patrick.
Well, after Chris said it, I just had to do it. Immelton.
Nice.
Can he even do that without running into Kong?
Underneath, Con.
He's above him.
See, he's gonna get the tea bag and he's gonna flip around and fly up his butt.
You know, Kong has had a lot of beer to drink, Patrick.
He's gonna give Kong a propeller enema.
Yeah.
The movie with the guy dressed up as a gorilla and the real gorilla thought he was a big.
Get that Kong card out.
Oh, it was that movie? I think it was Trading Places, wasn't it, with Eddie Murphy and
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Aykroyd, yeah.
Dan
Best
Aykroyd?
out
Yeah.
of all of those is Top Secret with Val Kilmer. When
Oh,
the 2
God.
guys are dressed up as a cow and the bull
Yeah.
comes over.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then later on in the movie, the guy's like gimping around. Great movie.
All right, John.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing an 18.
An 18.
Are you saying Patrick was in Willow?
No, he's the guy that got dunked by the cow on Top Secret.
Yeah.
Can you say?
That's when Patrick moves
I
sometimes.
couldn't hear you, Patrick.
Oh,
All right, Robert.
1.
1.
Run right into everybody.
All right, Chris.
11.
11.
Oh boy.
Can I blow Robert up at least?
Robert, you'll have a point blank shot him. Yeah, you'll get a point blank on Robert.
All right, Baz.
21.
21.
Rob will get a short range on me.
And Sam?
Guard 3 straight. Because, you know, a woman.
You're just barely overlapping. All right. So Kong can't grab Patrick. Oh shit, I gotta flip a coin.
Yeah, John or Robert.
Yeah, great.
No, it looks like Patrick's
He
pulling.
just can't scrunch us all up and.
Looks like Patrick's pulling Kong by the hair, though.
All right, if it's even, it's John. It is odd, so it is Robert that gets snatched up by Kong.
What? What?
What? Ooh, what?
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
You didn't push your bouncing dice, Mike.
You know.
No, it's totally fair. Good job, John.
All right, Patrick, you can shoot point blank at Robert, who's getting swatted by Kong, or you can let him go.
If he's getting swatted by Kong,
Homie hit me for 10 last time.
Can he
Light
still
his
shoot
ass
it?
up.
Can Robert still shoot if he's getting whacked by Kong?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's like a collision, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was
This
thinking.
is,
too.
yeah, it's a collision as it's being grabbed. He can still
So-
shoot.
So did you just say Robert's going to shoot while being whacked by Kong?
Yeah.
All right, Baz, you gonna shoot Chris?
Oh, go on then.
Twist his rubber arm.
In as he passed straight in front of me.
I don't know how he's even there. I did a left turn to try to get out of his way.
Yeah, but he can pick
You
whatever.
guys were
card he
working
wants
together
to
there
move.
for a while. Now he turns against you again.
Yep.
He's got a thing for that Penelope pit stop.
So the ship is going to shoot the full broadside of 3 Bs on Jimmy.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oof.
That's good news for Dan.
That's a long range shot. Wow.
So, and then Dan can shoot the ship if he wants to.
Oh, yeah?
Piss him off, Dan. You're going to fly across the bow.
Yeah.
I
I'll
can't wait to
I'll
see.
just buzz them and tear their sails up.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what team score is going to be like here.
It's going to be a very high score. All right.
I don't think so.
It's all written on wax paper. It doesn't matter.
Score is kind of irrelevant on this. It's about us having fun and laughing. So, all right. So the ship on Jimmy, he takes 3 cannon shots.
You know, Patrick, once you go Kong, you don't come back.
That's because he can't walk.
Oh! Can you say Roto Rooter?
All right. Jimmy takes 3, 4, 5 points of damage.
Well, that's not bad.
In the negative.
It's the B deck. It's the so
Pretty bad for a B deck.
Yeah, that was pretty pitiful.
all right. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, we have the Kong swap. Let's see here. Robert from Kong, you take 0.
You woofed it.
Kong, he's no
Oh.
big deal.
Gee, Kong.
Yeah, silly monkey.
All right. Dan on the ship, long range, for 0 points. All
Shucks.
right.
And Patrick's Emina.
Patrick on Robert for 0 and 1 point.
I got 1 point. Keep it. Play this game. Why do I play this game?
Baz on Chris.
He'd give Baz all the points.
0 and 1 point. So Chris takes 1, Baz gets 1,
All
and
right.
Chris loses 1.
And then Robert shot at somebody, didn't I?
You're gonna shoot me, and I'm gonna shoot Pete.
Oh, that's
Then
what.
I got
right.
you and John to get if there's zeros.
All right, so Robert on Pete, short range.
I
Peter.
thought Robert's overlapping.
Oh, Robert on Peter.
Okay.
Well, that's 10 points, Peter.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
All right.
Wait a minute.
And it's a total of
Wait a minute.
13 points.
Tiny ornaments looks good.
How many? It was 13.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Woodstock's armor. I gain points instead of lose them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, save that.
That's
Plus
bullshit.
13 to Peter.
Wow. I just blew the game the wrong way.
I think
Robert gets
Yeah.
I think the
13 points
dastardly
too.
duo is going to win the game.
Robert gets 13 points.
All right, so Peter on
Pete.
Pete. First one is 3 points. Second one is 10 points. So 13
Oh my
points.
goodness, he got 26 points in that one turn.
Yeah.
Come on.
Whoa. All right. I think Muttley is outdoing Dastardly.
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Not only that, he put me to sleep.
Who's in the
Sung
sleeper
you a
hole?
lullaby that smacked you around.
Man,
Wow.
he put me below 20 for once.
Hasn't Pete got a shot on Dan?
Pete is sleeping.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, Peter put me to sleep with his potion.
So he can't shoot either.
Pete, he gave you the pink stuff. You're not waking up, buddy.
The blue pill or the red pill?
All right, phase 2. All right.
Okay, before any movement,
How many boobs are in that bag anyway? Because that was like
Putting
2
them
boobs
back.
in that same.
After I draw, everything goes back into the bag.
yeah, wait a minute. Before movement, I'm going to play RoboNet,
Hell's that?
Okay.
and I'm going to play that on Pete so he can't move again.
Hey, you
Oh,
can't see me. How can you do that?
No, why are you doing that? Because he's
And
heading
I take
forward, and I'm going to shoot him again.
movement was after as well after my one.
That ruins my
You take
plan.
his scuba card. I see.
That
You
ruins my
got
plan.
jealous, Peter.
He's
But
ruining
he
my
can't
plan. My
be-
teammate.
Yeah, I feel so sorry
He wanted
for
to
you,
shoot
Peter.
me. Now he ruins my plan.
I feel so sorry for you, Peter.
All right. So you took,
God.
Mr. 26 points in one turn.
Chris,
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah.
Chris, did you give Peter some of your wine?
hang on here. So he took my right 90-degree turn.
All right, that's after
Guess
my.
who's going into the wall, buddy?
Oh, I've got my move first, and then yours. So yeah.
Oh, you still hit the wall, I bet.
All right. So let's see here. Jimmy goes over here like this.
Man,
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
what have I ever done to you, Baz? Jeez.
See what Kong can do. That's all.
All right.
Oh,
Dan.
that's right.
Trying to 19.
19. All right. Let's see here. Not going anywhere. John.
John would like a 5, please.
That's
Sharp right.
All right, Robert.
Doing a 4.
It's gonna get ugly.
It's never pretty.
All right, Peter.
You may have lost your move, Pete, but
19.
you got me right in your arc.
But you're on my team.
Oh, that's right. You're on my team.
Luckily, one of us remembers.
I have to look every time I want to make sure I'm looking.
All right.
Aren't we a cozy group?
I'm going wall climbing. 13.
Peter, however, is not on my team.
Yep. But I'm overlapping John, so please shoot away.
Haven't you got to do a mandatory straight? You just did an Immelman, didn't you?
No, he said I could. You said we just sneak through. We could sneak through illegal moves.
Well, see, here's the thing. You got called out on it, so you'll get the move and you'll get the damage.
Oh, bloody hell! That was rules.
You're making them up as we go along, Patrick. Haven't you figured it out?
Oh, that's right.
So
Mark?
for one night, the rules are kind of guidelines.
Yeah.
All
They're
right,
written in
Chris.
pencil on an Etch-a-Sketch.
Number 5, Mike.
All right. Baz?
My move was straight number 1.
And then what did you steal?
He stole a 90-degree right.
4 or 5 then.
That worked out really nice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
He's gonna shoot you in the back.
Well, Kong's gonna grab him, so it's a.
Yeah.
Now you
Go.
got me. I was overlapped. Damn it.
I'm gonna give him some loving.
All right, Sam.
Card 22.
Card
left
22.
Now. Ouch.
Grab that Chelsea bowler, Kong.
Looks like Sam should hit the wall.
Yeah,
Right.
I think so. Bonk. Yep.
So, Sam, any skills you have? You don't.
Nope. No skills.
I know the feeling.
I've had that feeling all game.
Hey, boss man said go paint that wall.
You lost that love. All right. Give me my damage.
Wait your turn there, Patrick.
Oh, my bad.
All right, take your A damage. Come on, something with a chaser.
Patrick, are you leading in hitting walls this game, though?
No,
I
damn
think I
it.
got that.
No, Robert's got that one.
Hey, Patrick.
Uh-huh.
I see Kong's got a tattoo of you on his shoulder with the word love around you.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 points, Patrick.
I've lost that love and
You never had it.
And as he flexes his muscles, you do a hula dance.
oh. Next thing you're gonna say is I wore a grass skirt, bitch.
All right, so that is short range on the ship. What do we got back here? We got a John that can shoot Dan.
Yep.
or Dan?
Dan or the pylon,
pylon.
probably.
Yeah.
What do I feel like shooting? I'll go for Dan.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, just out of range. Who could you
Good,
shoot?
good.
Oh,
I
short
want
range
I
on
want Con to
Robert.
I want Con to get jealous.
Oh no, you just hit the wall. Never mind. You can't
Yeah,
shoot
yeah,
nobody.
he can't shoot. Too
Why
busy hitting
can't he
the
shoot?
wall.
If Kong can whack you and you shoot, he can hit a wall and shoot.
Earlier we said we couldn't do that.
That's right. I couldn't shoot earlier because
That's right. That's right. Yep.
All right. So you have Baz, you have a choice. You can shoot Patrick at short range. You can shoot Pete at short range. While
Hey, you bumped me. I was overlapped with him. Damn it.
I better do Patrick. Is he overlapping Pete as well?
Yes.
I'll go Patrick because then I'll get.
Rock on.
Yeah, take Patrick.
All right. Anybody else have shots?
Do I have a shot on Peter? I can't tell whether.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I would think so, but it's hard to say here.
Yes, you have a short range shot on Peter.
Yep.
Did you say I've got a grab from Kong or something?
Yeah, Kong grabbed your ass. Yes.
Right.
Do I have a shot on Kong?
Yeah.
Yes, you have a shot on Kong.
All right.
So the question is, Bass, did he call you sweetheart or honey pie?
Depends when he grabs me then.
All right, so that is that. Baz is shooting over there. All right, Robert can shoot nobody because he's got teammates out in front of him.
Peter got Dan.
What was that?
Dan's my teammate.
Peter on Dan.
Peter on Dan.
It'd be close.
Range.
I don't know. Might be out of range.
Nope, not in range.
That's what I thought. Oh.
All right, let's see here. That's that. All right, so
What about the ship?
the ship is reloading this turn.
Okay.
It unloaded its whole kit and caboodle on me last turn. All right, Kong on Baz for 10 points.
No, it's not. Do something, Matley.
I'm surprised
Motley.
you guys haven't played the ornament.
Why would you play that on the gorilla?
It's
Yeah, no, I won't do that.
choose another player. They will take your damage for the shooting you
All
would have
right.
taken this turn. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
pick anybody.
Right.
Could do that. All right, I'll choose. Go on. Shinny ornaments and I'll keep that. And so I've just got to choose a player, have I, Chris?
Yep.
All right. Then Kong on Pete for 9 and a chaser.
Oh.
Oh.
3 and a chaser.
Oh.
And a boom.
Oh my
goodness.
God!
There.
22 points there.
Okay, you got the record there, Pete.
So now I'm -4.
-4. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, so you'll be plus after you shoot me.
I think Kong gets registered as a sex offender with that one.
Yep. Kong wins the game.
Kong wins the game.
Where's Kong?
Did I take damage? What happened?
You
You
took a
got 10
boom.
points, I think.
You
Didn't
took 10 points.
What? I got the shiny ornament.
You took mine.
You got shiny ornament.
That Dastardly gave you a present, a Christmas present.
All right.
Okay.
Chris on Kong. Long range.
No longer welcome here, Baz.
Kong takes 10 points.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Eat
a
it,
lot
Kong.
of boobs coming out.
Wow.
You got them back there. Huh? You got them back.
damn.
So I guess
You
my
got-
10 back, correct?
You guys bitch slapping each other there.
In 4 phases, I went from 34 points to -4.
Without moving as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Baz on Patrick.
Yeah.
I blame Peter for pointing out that I had a really good score running.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, he
right.
was.
First one is 1 point.
All right.
Second one is a 0. It transfers to Pete because he has not taken enough damage this turn.
I got no more spots to fill in.
All right, 10 more points.
How many?
10 more?
points,
Oh.
Pete.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so 32 points.
Oh man.
31 to -14. Oh, God.
I was at 34 in 14. And so now we're in 5-2.
Is that right? 11?
Yes, you gain 11 points, Baz.
Thank you. Sorry, Pete.
Oh,
It was worth up for, I told you.
I lost 40 points in one turn. So quit your
Really
whining,
did.
Robert.
I guess I better shut up.
So now that you've used all the good cards, take my shot at Peter.
All right, your shot at Peter. All
well, he's
right.
not gonna get plus now on that, Pete.
I'm not
Your
going to get
first is
40. but-
0.
Oh, fuck.
Your second is also a 0. You are a shot from getting smacked around so
I
hard.
guess so.
Oh, oh.
All right, John on Dan.
I'm kind of scared, yeah. Yeah, the shit that was coming out of that bag.
All right, Dan, you take 10 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
at
that's
that
that. This bag,
kid
every
be
second
coming
thing
out
is
every
a
time.
bloody boom.
oh.
That'll help, won't it, John?
Oh yeah, that puts me up past the starting point. Starting
There you
strength.
go.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
And then Jimmy on the ship. One and a chaser.
Oh, he might get the positive.
4. Second shot for a 0. So 4 points.
Oh, still negative.
All right.
Holy shit! It's almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We just barely made the first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy and Dan are the only ones that have seen the ships.
All right. Phase 3.
Now that my stuff's all out of sync,
Yeah. What's Jimmy gonna do now?
Jimmy hit the wall.
he's gonna get entangled in the sails.
Oh, he just clipped the tops of the Portuguese ship off the mast.
Yeah, he
He's
ran
Hey,
the ground.
he's-
Kinda like
he's
that
done
Mexican ship that crashed
Mexican
into the
ship of
bridge.
Yeah. All right, Dan.
20.
20. Holy cow. We're the width of a card base apart. All right, John.
I did a 15 stall.
15 stall. All right, Peter.
A 1 followed by a 16.
A 1 and a 16.
That's getting annoying.
Robert.
A 16 should be an Immelman.
What did
Did
I?
you do an 18?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned himself around back at me. That's not nice.
Yeah, he just wants to really screw things up.
All right.
Here we go. Yeah, that's mine.
Robert.
8.
8.
Straight
Into
into
the wall
wall.
again. Flying into the wall again.
Yeah.
Let's get the conga line going again, guys.
You hit
Yeah.
the wall, Robert.
I hit the wall. Oh, way, no way.
You've hit all sides now. You're doing well.
All
You
right.
got the record, Robert. You locked it up.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do that 90-degree right, but somebody stole it from me. So my next one is a 19.
19. You're going the wrong way, Pete.
Getting the hell out of there.
All right, Patrick.
Oh no!
Now I'm going to be in a Peter and Baz sandwich. It's like, oh.
What was that, Patrick? No.
All right, Baz.
Right turn number 8, unfortunately.
And Chris.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Oh, he's coming to meet Kong.
Chris, you might make it actually halfway around the map.
Maybe.
Kong throws him that way.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
Card 7, 90-degree left
Don't
turn.
worry, Chris. Kong's probably too worn out from the other guys he beat up on.
Yeah.
He's having a cigarette after the Patrick encounter.
Oh.
I was thinking the same thing. It's so sad.
Besides, he likes pink.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna
God.
find out how much he likes pink here because Kong's gonna grab is grabbing the old pinky there.
Oh.
All right, shooting.
It's salmon, not pink, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. Thank
You're
you.
welcome, Chris.
So the only
What?
person you can shoot at, Peter, is Pete.
Pete. Right.
Shoot him back, Pete.
Surprise.
Add some more
Baz,
to
You
it.
can shoot John or Robert.
Robert's right in front of me. I might as well have him.
All right. Any misses hit Patrick.
Yeah.
Can I shoot Peter in my final?
Yeah, well, I got a question on this. Now, does the short count as a full straight, or it has to be a long straight? The non-stall one?
It's a straight. I don't know what you're referencing.
The pepper
Card
McMee
15.
sticks.
That's what I'm at, Card 15.
Before shooting, I can add a straight.
It says a full straight move.
Well, that's a full straight. That's not a
Um,
diamond.
That's a fucking rule lawyer.
I'm going to agree with everybody else and say that is a stall. It is a non-steep stall, not a full straight.
Trying to use all my skills. That's all.
He knows the rules.
He's hoping we don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
God.
right. Patrick, you can shoot Peter if you wish.
Yeah, might as well.
Bring it on.
All right. And let's see here. Who else can shoot? The ship can shoot.
It looks like me and Robert have shots at somebody. Ship or the ship, I'm thinking.
I can't shoot because I hit the wall.
Oh, you hit the wall. I got a shot at the ship probably.
I'm going to shoot Kong back.
I'm going to
Well,
say
you're gonna-
that's a miss. There we go.
Does Kong's left hand grab Baz?
Baz was grabbed last turn. He cannot be grabbed this turn.
But he likes to be grabbed.
And so much for the PG-13 rating.
Yeah, I said a long time ago.
Patrick.
Kong, point to where the bad man touched you.
Where?
No, the bad monkey. The bad monkey.
Bad monkey. The Trump monkey.
Robert can't actually hit the wall.
So his left hand just grabs Chris then, doesn't it? He's something he has to do.
I think you should grab Chris with both hands.
Yeah.
Left and right.
All right, Chris.
Stop.
You take
Uh-oh.
0 points.
Oh, that's funny. Get him with the
Kong
left.
was a pussy.
Wait a minute, that's short range. Don't you redraw a 0?
I haven't been. It's because it's the D deck. I have only been grabbed.
Can we mute the rules lawyer?
It's Chris.
I get to shoot Kong back, don't I? With the
It's the last turn. Let him get him with his left hand.
We're not talking about what Kong's doing with his left hand.
No, he still got that in Patrick.
Oh!
Ooh.
All right. All right.
Ouch.
Chris on Kong. First shot is a 0. Second shot is a 0.
Oh wow.
Come on, Chris.
Take them
That's
zero.
fair.
All right. Let's see here. Baz on Robert. First one is 10 points.
Not surprising.
Second one is 2 points for 12 points.
This has got to take the record for the number of boom cards.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
put him in
literally
first.
throwing them right back into the bag.
You're throwing them in and
Right
pulling
back
them
out.
right back out again.
Yeah, they're right on top.
I am shaking the bag up. All right.
Oh, you're shaking your bag. I believe you.
I can't see anything wrong personally.
All right, Patrick on Peter.
For 10.
3. No chaser. Second pull. 1 for 4 points.
John's going to take those instead of me.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh wow.
John -4. Patrick.
I was hoping he really clobbered me.
I'm still to the I'm still to the plus.
Yep.
All right. Let's see here. Peter on Pete.
I'm going to do
Damn your damn guns.
I'm going to do the with the Rex Spit Pilot, double the damage.
Double the damage.
As if I need any more negatives.
Now's the time for a boom pull. Come on.
1 point. So
Go.
double it up for 2.
There we go. I'll take it.
That much more in the hole.
I should probably point out that's consecutive.
Okay. 4 points.
Okay, fellas. Good night, man. I'm gassed.
All right.
Patrick.
All right, Patrick.
I don't think I won. But
He's
my
going.
asshole
He's
really
actually
hurts.
going to meet Kong.
He's got his after dinner date.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
See you,
night.
Patrick.
Night.
See you,
All
Patrick.
right, John on the ship.
To be fair to you, Pete, I don't think it was consecutive with Peter. I shot you last time.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So it was only the 2.
Oh,
Come
so
on,
it's only
give me
two.
give me a good chaser.
Okay. So
Yeah, I gave up writing down. I was taking so much damage.
Yes, Pete's minus 16. I'm 74 instead of the 2 extras.
okay. Let's see here. The ship takes 4 points. Dan +4.
Huh? The ship is
Or
taking
John
damage
takes
from
+4.
John.
John
John.
+4.
Right. I'm up to 30. Thank you.
And then 1B from the front bow gun of
The ship.
the ship.
Okay.
From the rear gun.
No, it's shooting Dan.
Hold on, it might have the rear, because each one, the front and the rear can fire. Yes, so
Separately?
Peter will take a B also.
Okay.
The ship can fire 1, 1, and 1 across. It changed the rules a little bit, or do the full broadside for 3.
Yep.
Okay, here's a boom for Peter.
All right, so Dan takes. That's the wrong deck.
Yeah. I still take the 0.
No,
Yeah.
that was purple, not red. So Dan takes a 0.
Same difference.
No,
Peter takes 2.
Chaser.
No chasers.
Cannonball makes a hell of a hole in that plane, though.
It just goes right through the canvas.
You
Nothing.
add 10 to whatever you draw.
It just went through the hole I already had.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, we almost made a lap.
No, we didn't.
We almost
At
made
this
it.
rate, it would take us
Another
another
2 hours
3
to get
hours.
around that corner.
Did you get shot, John?
What's that?
You have 30, John? Did you get shot?
I had 30.
Yeah, me too.
Wait a minute, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Just in the interest of keeping things honest, should the Martian have heat rayed me?
I don't think you're in its arc.
Ah,
Could have smoked him? No.
It should be back on the wall, mind you.
Yeah.
See, yeah, you're not in his arc because his
Ah,
arc is
okay.
here and
Shouldn't have
here.
back on the wall.
Well, what about the black shit?
Oh, that's down there. You can only have one on the table.
Oh, I thought each one could put one up.
No, it's one between the two. 2 was too much.
Well, you can stick another one behind Kong. I mean, he can do shit too.
Ooh,
Holy cow.
hairy black smoke.
Let's see here. 18, 29,
How many you got, Pete?
30,
Peter?
I think I have 72 and you have 83.
32.
I've got 82.
Holy shit.
I made 82.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wow.
82.
It wasn't stacked against us too much.
No,
Right.
no.
How many did you have, Peter?
72.
72.
And I'll make it 82 for me.
So that's
82.
154.
Team Muttley.
Too many skills for those punks.
I took 50 points of damage in 1, 2, 3, 4 phases.
Ow.
They just
Bob
share
would've
the
liked
monkey.
that.
They just share the monkey love with you, Peter or Pete.
Bob would have liked that one.
Wasn't there only 2 moves after Peter hadn't taken any damage yet?
All right, so
Yeah.
John, I have you for
I have 30.
30.
Yeah.
All right, Chris,
I had 34 once.
I have 30 is what I got, Mike.
30. Pete,
Minus 16.
minus 16. You did not contribute to your team, sir.
No, I took all the damage for them. So yes, I did.
He was for a while.
And
He was the leader for a
Patrick,
while.
I have, let's see here, that's minus 16, minus 19, minus 29, minus 29. So that's 7. Let's see, 16, 24, 25. 25 and 25 is 50. So that's 50 minus 29 is
Minus
20,
plus
21. Plus 21.
Yeah.
Man, that's impressive that you were minus 16, Pete.
Yeah, he worked really hard for that.
Yeah, I was at 34, and then all of a sudden I was at minus 16. Next to 2 people.
5. So that's
That's what-
65.
what you get for standing still.
Hey, give him a break. He's old. He needs a rest.
That's it.
All right, Sam.
And I hear it's what I figured. Peter was just ribbing
I
me. for
finished
being
at 30,
old,
according
but
to
he
my
meant
math.
it.
30.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
4.
4. All right, Jimmy did not good. That's a 0. That's a 0.
Minus
Okay.
1.
I have him at, let's see, 25, 15. I have him at 4 points.
4. Okay.
Guys in the league got the shit shut out of us.
Do you
a
disagree
shit-
with that?
I had minus 1 for Jimmy.
All right, let's see. Let me re-add this up. Minus 5.
Did you get that last shot he did at the ship?
You got
Yeah,
4
yeah.
points.
On the ship at the end, didn't he?
Last shot, he got 4 points. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see here. That's almost 25. So that's 8, 15, 20, 26, 30, 30, 36. Minus 36. And 25, 35. Yep, minus 1. Okay, did my math wrong. Minus 1. Jimmy was a minus 1. How did I get... Oh, yeah, I was out in front of everybody.
Yep. You're not shooting much when you're out in front.
All right, let's see. Robert.
I got 17.
Yeah, I got
17.
17.
Man, for all that shooting, you got all those really nice big pluses. Those,
I know. I got a lot of good negatives too.
Yeah. So 17, so that's 16, 20, 50. So the bad guy, the villains won.
Damn dog.
All right. So I'm going to combine the 2 teams. That gives them 115 points, which means they still lost to the villains.
Wow.
Go team!
All of us against the 2 of them. Wow. Lost by a lot.
So I'm glad you guys had fun. I had a lot of laughs
Yeah.
and enjoyed
Yeah,
the
that was
hell out of
hilarious,
this.
Mike.
Yeah, it was great until turn 5.
Ah.
We'll just tell him calm